Hello, my name is Katia Sanchez. I am from San Luis Potosí, Mexico. I'm currently living and studying in Sydney. For the next couple of minutes, I will give you my experience and reflection about business environment course. I will use Gibbs model of reflection, but I want to try to do this a little bit different, matching and mixing my experience and giving you guys a comprehensive view. Before I start this course, I studied international business trade and work for automotive industry. So I have a good understanding about business and business environment. Thinking back, I can say that I have gained a further understanding of important factors which influence on the business environment. Right now, I can say that my view and understanding have changed completely, but the course did give me more structure in my thinking and knowledge base. The areas that particularly help me are understanding the difference between micro and macro, the issues in the modern business, and being introduced in the Pesler framework. As well, it helped me a lot to do the business stakeholder analysis, where I was allowed to put everything in theory and actually see the theory. Through the course, I developed a great understanding about globalization and understood that political, technology, and sociality, the world has become smaller and will become smaller as times go on and innovations continue. Business are now ready to reach demand and big populations. That's why I was thinking on this example that I read in an article a few years ago, where Qantas tried the first flight from Sydney to New York. Before they were 2 or 3 stops, and now it's just one flight that is 19 hours. That's you when you immediately think about how much demand Qantas has to develop this technology advance, and this makes the world smaller. If I think about my learnings and how they can be applied, I go back to micro and macroeconomic factors. I think that they are really important because it doesn't matter how much the business environment change, they will never change, but the influences and the importance will. I think this is the best outcome that the broader economic structure has. If I look back and I would like to develop in or know about an area, it will be financial influences, because I think it's one of the most important areas in a company, because it's the one who makes profit. If you're able to understand all those tools, like in general business costing, you can be able to make a decision for the company and doesn't exist the possibility of take a risk. In reflecting about my career, my goal is work for a company of international trade or supply chain industry. When I was making my assessment for stakeholder analysis, I did it for FedEx, and one of the points showed me that FedEx has 250,000 employees, and that makes me feel that I have the opportunity to get in and build my career. I think it's a big opportunity for you, and you're growing up in that company and learning, because this is a global company and give you the idea of business and interaction around the world. in the future, in my work experience, I think it will be focused in networking. Now everything is changing, everything is so different from 5 years ago. You can communicate around the world with just technology. So I think it's one thing that you can develop, and it can be really useful for the next couple of years. So I think it will be focused on that. Like, you can get any opinion from any people to the other side of the world and bring it to Australia, and it could help the companies. I think if you, for example, you do something that it will be costing $19 like a cake, but you find someone else who makes a cake for $7 and it make it quicker and better, you can get that opinion and make it and produce it, and it's better profit, better cost, and better opportunity. Thank you for listening. This was my reflection. Thank you.